Hey guys, it is Ernie with Silver Star Automotive. And I thought I'd show you guys something real quick here that most people don't get to see. The proper way of installing a piston into an engine that you're building. Now, number one thing is you have to have your crankshaft throw to the very bottom. So we're going to bring this guy around where he's at the bottom. Okay? It's turned. Now the piston here, as you can see this right here. And on the piston itself, it's going to have an F. Well, the dots and all this kind of stuff always go towards the front. So basically, we've got our booty protectors for the bolts. We've already got our rod bearing greased. And this is where there's a difference. And I've built a lot of motors. I don't put any oil in the cylinders. None at all. These cylinders are dry. It makes it much better, less mess, and believe it or not, it's not a problem. So you'll take your piston with your booties. You've already got your ring compressor on it. You're going to set him down in there. Okay. It's sitting on the block right now just like that. Okay. Now, this is a piston installing hammer. So we're going to tap, give it a couple love taps like that to get her ready. Now this is critical right here. I take another hammer, smaller ball peen style, because this has to be sitting flush on the block. And I'm hitting the ring compressor right there. So that's my alarm for the afternoon. Sorry about that. So anyway, so you have this all set to go. You've got your notch on that piston towards the front of the motor. All right. Now, this is where it gets kind of touchy because you can't just buy a piston ring. You have to buy a set if you break one. So as you're holding this real tight, you've got her ready to go. In fact, I'm going to get on the other side to kind of show you from this angle. So we've got it lined up. You're going to take this guy. You've already got him down. And as you start tapping in, you keep the tension right there. Boom. Piston's in. And from this point, what I'll do is I'll flip the motor over, bring the piston on down to the crankshaft, and then I will put the other half of the connecting rod on after the bearing is loose, and I'm going to torque them to the appropriate torque spec. So I thought this was a little bit of information that most people don't get to see when you're building a motor. Like I said, it's literally about the preparation, having the right tools, don't be in a hurry, attention to detail, and just doing the job of making it good. Now when you're all done, like after this piston's in, I'm going to manually turn this motor over multiple times, and I've got 2 pistons in. You're going to look for scoring, scratching, things like that. You're not going to see any. This is going to be good. But anyway, that's just a little tech tip, I guess you could call it. Other than that, we're getting close to the end of the day. You guys have a good one, and when I get something else, this is the MOPAR 318 is getting ready to go in that 75 Dutch that's being shown in Darryl Starbirds next month. So I've got to get this bad boy done for this client, and I'm looking forward to seeing it in the show. Other than that, you guys have a great one, and we'll talk again later.